Candy is most definitely feeling himself as he's making use of the plus frames properly. There's run available to him. Again, let us know in chat how you feel about this old anime game with your favorite anime characters. Only from Dengeki, of course. So, of course, if there are any SAO fans out there, please comment Kirito, please. So that someone would play Kirito. Both players in critical
Who gets it with the world?
Oh, trump cards! Exto Mag! This guy, what a guy!
That's
very important. Now, of course, if you've been following Dengeki Fighting Climax Ignition, there is a mobile port that has been released. Dengeki Buko Fighting
Climax?
Crossing Void.
Crossing Void,
Yes,
yeah.
Crossing Void is a very good mobile game featuring all the characters and even new ones like Alice. Yeah. Will he blast? He blasts!
But he gets punished by it!
Oh, there you go. He had the meter.
He's
had blasted.
super!
And there you go. Just like that. And restyle with a reset.
What? What
wow.
a call
Wow.
He knew that power
very,
blast
very
was
fearless,
coming.
Mr. Re-Silent with these A plus Bs. Been able to get more out of it.
Oh, there it is, the side stop.
And just like that, G Forenzu putting the G in game. Congratulations to G Forenzu from winning the grand finals for Fighting Climax Ignition. Woo! What a grand finals. Re-Silent probably second guessing himself a lot there with multiple character switches.
The first set was really nice.
The first set was nice, you know, bringing in the Kuroko, then Shanna, then the Tomoka pick.
Yeah, but as you know, G Forenzu just adapts.
Yeah, just adapts.
He just
very
adapts
clutch.
really quickly.
Did not let those things phase him and stop the momentum of Re-Silent right there and then. So again, that was an amazing, amazing sets from all the players who had participated.
It was one of the best sets.
Yeah.
Thing is, let's see if AK can handle Candy Frontier's Hwoarang.
Slowly, what the hell are you doing, Billy? Frontier!
Being in the Flamingo stance, goes for the grab.
Kick.
FF3.
Oh my goodness,
what
is Frontier eating?
Look at that. Oh, trying to counter.
He's gonna take a round. A match
okay.
from PvE 8K.
Frontier, okay.
You know, KND Frontier being one of those guys that really carry the banner of Hwoarang and really just post a lot of tech on this character.
They're making it a long day for iRobot. Let's see if he can close it out. Oh my goodness, no, the alarm goes on. Blue stuff out.
Okay, cool.
Watch out.
Oh my god! Crushed it!
That was great. Can we clip that?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
How may I say? It's the definition. He wrote the story of Tekken. So maybe he's going for something like Jin. The Anna sweep.
Anna sweep.
Yeah. Oh, the back three! Let's go! And Pyko getting in the clutch.
And the hit confirmed from DF3 1 to Kotar.
Oh my goodness!
Drop out!
Hello, and welcome to the 16th edition of Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. Still going strong, because apparently I still have things to, what do you call that, talk about on this character. Apparently. That has not been made into a video yet. So of course, pinned comment is your guide. Feel free to ask any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang specifically. In the meantime, I'm always going to be warming up. Just, I mean, every time I boot up Tekken, I gotta warm up. Very, very important. Before I double check certain things for the lesson for tonight. Yes, Sonata, you are indeed first. You are indeed first. Oh, execution looks okay. I don't know, because yesterday it looked bad. It changes per day. It's like, it's good this day, it's bad that day. Fun. Although I don't know what I'll talk about after the lesson for this stream. I don't know. Advanced Hwoarang lessons are like, huh? What's next? What's next? I don't know. I have no idea what's next. And then when I ask, nobody gives me suggestions. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'll figure it out, promise. Well, I have to, or else this channel dies. Well, not necessarily dies. It's still getting solid views for open Hwoarang lessons. And now advanced Hwoarang lessons as well. Like, playlist views have increased. So there's 2. Before, it's like the majority of the bulk was like on open Hwoarang lessons. Now it's like 60% open Hwoarang lessons, 40% advanced Hwoarang lessons. And then there's a couple of others for all the other playlists. and the content that's in it. I mean, it's a good thing I did separate the clips and the thoughts, because it didn't make sense for them to be like beside each other. And one moment you're getting advice, the next moment it's a clip, a Tekken clip. I don't know if I want to keep making Tekken clips though, because there are a bunch of other clippable moments from either Road to Blue Cheese, Cheese Dojang that are pretty hype actually. But you gotta make vertical format, right? You gotta make shorts. So I'm like, what do you do as shorts? I have an idea. I just don't know if it's gonna like look good. And that's like that will probably be like a long running series that I can milk until, I don't know, Tekken 8 drops. I don't know how long. I guess it depends on like how many moves exist in Hwoarang's arsenal that is actually like viable to press. Okay, execution is fantastic. We're good, we're good. Oop, oop. No, I'll see. I'll figure it out, as always. I think the stream times for open Hwoarang, advanced Hwoarang lessons have been being pushed later and later. Used to start at 8, 8:30. Now it starts at like 9 to 10:30. I don't know, majority of the audience here is more on the West. It brings me back to when I was streaming on Twitch. Of course, the starting days of it. You have to wait, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes or an hour until more people drop in. So even if I've been doing this for 16 times already, and the subscribers know, the people who are subscribed here know that I will go live. Then again, time difference is a thing. Like I was checking it on the time converter for time zones. Like, yeah, you know what? That's like 10 a.m. for them, right? It's not exactly prime time. In order for me to get that, I have to like stream it like, I don't know, 1 in the morning and all the way until 4 in the morning. I remember that's what I did when I was streaming on Twitch. And I was with the Europeans majority of the time, because I was within their prime time. Damn it. Damn it. That's right, we're doing both sides for the warm-up. I'm gonna take my time with it. It's the perfect, what do you call that? Perfect thing to like keep time. Wow. So my execution looks good, but it's not actually good. That's a little bit concerning. But it's okay, I'm only gonna be playing like 1 first to 5, right? So it should be okay. It should be okay. And I think for today's lesson naman, like, not that hard to do. So I don't think I'll be getting a lot of errors on it. Like, I wrote a bunch of my notes already for it. I just double check a couple of it before I actually do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe review some punishment. Because when I'm watching Tekken streams, I'm like, oh yeah, what's the punish for that? I remember it was like something like this. Maybe I could be wrong. Let me double check it. That's how it always is, the double check. Yeah, I think this is good already. Well, I need to go to the side steps. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 5, 6. Oh, 5, 6. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oop. There you go. Now, other side. Nice. Now we do the waving. The waving and the KBDing on player 2. Ah, okay, that's a little stiff. That KBD is a little bit stiff. My backdash doesn't feel as nice. And then again, like every time, I'm like, oh, my execution didn't feel as good. And then when I rewatch it, like in the VOD, oh, you know what? That looks pretty fast. And it's covering the distance it needs to cover. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's always different when you're like playing versus watching. So some player, I remember when I was playing some other players, they're like, it's so hard to see what you're doing next. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm just doing like that. That's honestly how it looks like. And then when I watch it, oh, you know, I get what you mean. But to me, it just feels so normal. Like already at this point. Uh-huh. I can feel the burn. I can feel the burn in my left forearm already. Okay. Doria. 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 Oh. Doria. Doria. 1, 2, 2. Oh, that's not Doria. 1, 2, 2. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There you go. That's no backdash. Okay, there you go. Nice. Another backdash. Oh wait, not another backdash. That's sidestep left. Nice. Nice. Okay, combo. Oh, it's all bad. Disguising itself that it's good. Good thing I don't main these characters. When you don't have that God Fist, man, is it a tough life. Not saying you can't survive without it, but it's such an integral part of your gameplay. Ooh. I will take that. Nice. Whoa, I missed. Missed. Every newcomer who drops here. Hwoarang lessons, but this guy's playing Kazuya. Yeah, I know, it's the whiplash. It's always like that. Hey, what? Why doobie? Not dash enough. Nice. Other side. Oh, no, wait, no, that's correct. Already, you sidestep left from there, so you gotta step towards the left a little bit. Sidestep right. There you go. Alright, so all that's left now are side steps. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1. Oh. Yeah. A swap side. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have more of a rhythm on the foreground, huh? Foreground versus background. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Raiden. Welcome to the 16th edition of Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. I just finished my warm-up. So now I'm gonna go back on Hwoarang. Actually, I want to double-check some punishes. because I was watching the 3v3, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, what's Hwoarang's punish there? Or I was looking at their character. Okay, that's their punish. So I was like, what's my punish again for that? That way I don't mess up when I meet the character and the opponent presses that button. I know that's a safe move. And there you go. I know this is step up. Oh, it's -5. So I can freely while standing 3, but they're not gonna press there. Oh, I can back 1. You can't forward 3. Wow. You can step left though. Oh, it's linear. Okay. Very linear. So left is more preferred to get to DF2. But if they just do 4-3, you can't step anything, right? Yeah, you can. That's +3, -8. You're just okay. So if I back 1, I'm gonna pay the price for it. What else I want to check on you? Yeah, just reminding myself. Oh, there you go. SSR. I think SSL is possible. No, it's not. It just straight up isn't. Not even sidewalk left. Fully tracks towards Bob's right. So you have to step towards his left, which is SSR. So if I see this, I'm supposed to... No, but it's the same story. Of course, I just have to react, right? So again, that's why it's better to do the universal one, which is the safest thing. Can you F3? You can't F3 also. Damn. You can't F3 also. Hoping that's... Well, I'm not exactly hoping that it's buffed in 8. But hopefully, like, it's steps, like, slightly increased. It doesn't have to be like Bex. But hopefully it's just, like, slightly increased. Because that's... Well, I feel like you should be able to use it to, like, avoid over there. Who else do I want to double check? You. I know there's nothing you can do against the 4-4 string. Because there's a mid, there's a high, there's a low. I just want to double check it. 4-4-4. 4-4-4-4. And then 4-4-1. If I can beat the mid... Oh, that's not the mid. Okay. Oh, you can interrupt the mid if you block the low. Okay. I see. You can't while standing 4. You're gonna trade. So you have to down jab. Ooh, counter hit. Okay. Problem is you can't L. So that beats out the high and the mid. Interesting. Okay. But you have to block the low. Because obviously, if I don't block the low, that's gonna turn into CH. Yeah. And the low will always beat me. Okay. You can't low crush. Huh. You legitimately cannot low crush. That's sad. Well, not necessarily sad. That's actually pretty good for Julia. I just find it sad because I have to, like, eat it. She's -8? How did I not know this entire time? And that's launch punishable. I never launched this. Man, I've been letting Julia get away with this for free. What would you say is the main difference between a Hwoarang and purple ranks versus suppose like a Hwoarang and Fujin? There's not really much of a difference between the two. If I want to be cynical about it, you can say something like those Hwoarang and purple ranks did not meet opponents who didn't know how to handle Hwoarang, because you may find Hwoarangs in Fujin and above who only know how to do the things the Hwoarangs and purple ranks know, but they were lucky enough to find the people who didn't know how to fight against Hwoarang. Or they're just so stubborn with their offense and like they don't care whether it gets stopped or not, so it puts the other opponent, it makes the other opponent hesitate. It's like, I stopped you already. What do you mean you keep doing that? because it throws off some people. Other people will like, oh, okay, they're gonna keep doing the thing I already stopped. Oh, okay, then I'm just gonna shut you down, and then they get free points, and then that of course that player's gonna leave, right? Look for a different opponent. So if I want to be cynical about it, there's technically no difference. But if I want to say like there's a difference between skill level at purple and blue, you're basically just saying what's the difference between an intermediate. Let's classify the mid tiers into three things, Jared. So you have mid-low, mid-mid, and mid-high. So I would say purple rank Hwoarangs are sitting at like mid-low to mid-mid, while blue rank Hwoarangs would be sitting at mid-mid to mid-high of skill level, and maybe some high-low skill level. So the difference is that one's offense or flow is certainly more refined with the character, because it's all about the flow, right? When do you down 3-4? Do they have like certain sequences and adjustments ready on the go and stuff like that? And of course, like there's some fundamental skill differences already between a purple and a blue rank player. Like a purple rank player probably doesn't know to punish for a certain thing, or they panic a little bit too much when they're getting hit, as compared to, let's say, a blue rank player, right? So you have to take that into account as well. So I hope that answers your question, Jared. Actually, I want to play around with my settings. Because I keep going all the way up and then I don't go down. I want the bouncy feeling. I remember I got the bouncy feeling before and it's not there anymore. It's so sad. Where's my bouncy feeling? The bouncy. Oh, that's too much. That's it's like all over the place. Aya. Yeah. No, that I don't move. I'm not moving. I'm just blinking. Like last time. Cheers. Hey. How do you make it bounce? Bounce, boy, bounce. You don't wanna bounce. Yeah, because... Shucks, I might have to just leave it as is. How about this one? What if I activate this? Oh, okay. Just playing with OBS settings while I'm live. I don't know. I followed the video to the book, and this is what I'm getting. What if I change it? Hello? No, okay, that didn't do anything. Levitation at its finest. Yeah, I'm a wizard. Ooh. Might as well just leave it as is. I don't really have much of a choice. What if I say peak sample? Is that... Oh! No, that ain't it. Peak true? No. Input peak sample. No. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is. Because it's so weird, like... and then it starts going down slowly. Yeah. I want the bounce. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for another guide. Get me that bounce. Inbuilt bounce in OBS. Because some others are like outside of OBS and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to keep it in OBS. Or do I just straight up don't, what do you call that? Bounce at all? I don't know. Well, I already played around with the settings. You know, I'll just leave it at that. I slightly increased it, but... Yeah, so okay. So if I eat the low again... -8. So I can... Oh, get hit. Get hit, Hwoarang. Well, where's the down jab? Yeah, I saw I pressed while standing 4-4 immediately. That's what I'm supposed to do. What else do I want to double check? Can't find that match. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like that's the player base on the PlayStation and Xbox is lower compared to PC since most of the player base has moved to PC already. Although there's gonna be crossplay in 8, right? So you'll have access to the PC player base, so that's good. And we'll get access to PlayStation and Xbox player bases as well. That's amazing. So maybe there won't be lull times. Maybe. Like I'll always find someone when I go online. Most especially later, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while before I find someone. What else do I want to check? Yeah, it's confirmed. Harada tweeted that. He didn't put it in like some big announcement. He just said when someone asked, "Is there crossplay?" He just tweeted it, quote retweeted it, and said, "Yeah, there's gonna be crossplay." I'm like, okay, cool. This one. This is another thing I want to double check. Because this you can OS. Like if you see the flip, if you see Law do this flip, you can OS it. Instead of what do you call this? Instead of attempting to get a proper punish. Because if you wait for him to do the double flip, right? The double dragon, he's launch punishable. Which is probably the biggest reward, because if he just does the first one, he's not launch punishable, right? No, he's also launch. But they're basically both launchable, both flips. So if you wait, you can get a launch for both. But the problem is, some punishes, sometimes if you attempt to launch, let's say you do the first flip, and then you try to launch it, you're gonna lose. So it's a mind. That's the mind game in it of itself. It's like, okay, my moves are both launch punishable, but you can't necessarily punish me. However, you can OS it. So you start looking for a punish that will hit. So because 10 frames don't hit the first one. If Law just does a forward 4 because he goes into crouch a little bit, you don't do that. But for Hwoarang, 4-3 is the punish. Or rather 4-4 is the punish. Because 4-4... Oh, okay, no. You have to wait for... You have to let it interrupt. Oh. Damn it. I know you can get a launch off this. I think. And if not, you'll get at least guaranteed damage. Yeah, hold on to your PS5. Yep. In Tekken 8, it's not launch anymore. I forget if it was. Well, I mean, we'll get to see it in the closed network. Oh, well, when the game drops, not closed network test. Wow, that doesn't work. Because 4-3... Of course, if I have the read, I can just convert it like that. Which is good. So I'm gonna turn in for like how much damage. Yo! I just warmed up. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you get 43 damage. It's pretty good. Because if you just do 4-3, well, you can't convert. Okay. Yeah, so all the more you should have like your regular punish in. Just in case, what do you call that? They do the other hit so that it floats. This really isn't the punish, huh? Oh, okay, never mind. This is the one. Shucks, that's optimal. I was thinking it was just 4-4. And I was gonna like painstakingly find a way to make this combo. Yeah, like it's probably a deep dash into something. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's so hard. No. That's crazy. Oh, it's actually possible. Damn. We got those. 44 damage. Alright, hold up. Whoa, okay. Do I not dash? Yeah, you don't dash. Go in. You gotta deep dash that one. 1, 2, 3. Bruh, so slow. 1, 2. Nice. Wow, that's strong. 50 damage. All right, so my punish is 4F4. I thought my punish was only 4F4. Which is not a bad punish. But I guess this is it. Oh, Zayang. Do I get my combo? No, I don't. I thought I would get the frontier combo. I do not. You can't even get that. Can you get this? Too slow. This is wishful thinking. Yep. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, that's for wall carry. Alright, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Because I wish DF13 hit doesn't. The second hit also whips. So it's just like, okay, I got the punish, now what? Okay, so 4F4. That's my punish for you. Whew. Ooh, anything else I want to double check? Fearless Warrior? No. What do you mean 4-4 JFSR down back 4-4? There's no way that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's crazy. How do I 4-4 into JFSR? I'm in right flamingo. 4-4 puts Hwoarang in right flamingo. This is like the most consistent thing. Into Firestorm right. A left. I can't do JFSR there. I mean, I can technically punish this with JFSR. I just gotta be really, really fast. Because JFSR again, at its fastest, comes at out at 18 frames. Bruh. I don't know. If you're talking about 4F4 into JFSR, that doesn't work either. 4F4 JFSR, it's gonna whiff. 4F4 into down back 4-4, maybe I got a micro dash. Micro dash or actually dash. Yeah, that's not worth it. When you have something so simple like this. So easy too. It's all good, it's all good. Oh, oh. Of course, I double checked it with the other characters earlier before the stream. It's like, okay, that's Leo's, that's Miguel's, that's Steve's. Alright, good, good, good. Is there anything I want to check on Paul? Oh, yeah, there is. I want to double check the QCB3 string. Because from what I remember, Hwoarang can't avoid this. Yeah, so the punch. And then the kick. From what I remember, I can't avoid it. Oh, oh. Yeah, you can't back one that. You can punch parry it though. The kick is where it makes it complicated. Yeah, because now you can't duck, right? And this beats down jabs. Really, really. So you can't ever attempt a down jab because Paul's gonna get massive damage. I can't back one that. Yeah, okay. Can't back to it. Nope. Power crush? Yeah, it is slow enough, but that means it's gonna lose to this one, right? Yep. Hey, but at least... Oh, it's just like picking your poison. Then again, do you want to eat 30 damage? Probably not. You just fuzzy this. That's all you do. Because there's no delaying it. So you just develop the fuzzy for this string. At the same time, if you don't even want to fuzzy it, because that's a little bit too hard, you can just block. That's fine. Let the Paul have it. Okay. So there's no way out of that one. Anything else I want to double check? The Eddie one? I forget what the input is. I think it's when he's in a handstand. Let me go into handstand first. Oh. Oh, no handstand. Enter the stance. Okay, not that way. That's tag 2. That's a string. Handstand. Oh, there you go. So if I handstand, where is the... Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Woo. I just want to remember my punish for it. I know DF1 fails, right? Yeah, DF1 fails. And I do pick up with that from time to time. So it's DF1 plus 2. Is there an instance where DF1 actually works? No. That's already delayed. It doesn't. DF1 plus 2. Can I DF4? No way. You can't power crush either. But if I just... I don't know why you do that, but yeah. No, that'll lose to the power crush, right? Probably. So let's get the power crush. Handstand power crush. I think that's 1. Yeah, there you go. Woo! Come on, Eddie. I brought you to Fujin. Bro! He's like, yeah, you brought me to Fujin. That was about it. You abandoned me after that. Oh, because I don't play... Oh! Okay, so when you do that, you go back to standing? Hold up. Oh no, you can get it. Okay. So it's just my input. There you go. Just want to double check with the DF1 plus 2. Oh, okay, so the DF1 does float that one out. You do what? That's DF2. Don't do that. You basically just give each other the same damage. Oh, wow, and sometimes you could lose too. I mean, you can do that. That's 50 damage. If I have the read on it. DF1 plus 2. Gotta check the DF1 plus 2. Okay, it's a free float. Into a combo. Woo! No? Whoa, I'm so slow. Damn. Okay, but more or less, I get what you're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, main menu, no. Is there anything else that needs reviewing? Shifting clouds, Kempo? No, not really. The Goliath stuff? No. Is there anything on Josie? It's a Switch stuff. No, not really. Switch 1 is really just... It's just a good move. Bears. Lars. Oh, that's right. Bears are next week. By next week, I mean like in 2 days. Counting today and tomorrow. And today is only gonna last for like, what? 1 more hour. And then after I finish the Bears, it's the 2D characters. And then I'm finally done with getting all the characters to Fujin. I guess there's nothing I want to review. Okay, just go back to Hwoarang then. And then I guess English. I guess I'll just review the lesson. That's 50 damage. Can you do something else here? You can. Can the opponent really... Oh, hold up. Can the opponent get out? Yes, no. Down back 4. I know this is guaranteed. Easy. 3. That's 50 damage. Ooh, okay. You can't. You're not allowed to. Okay, so you can't get the stronger plasma blade? Ah. Oh. No, okay, you're really not allowed to. I thought I was fast. Not fast enough. Oh, I got it. Okay, that's hard. that is pretty difficult to do. You can mess that up. Okay, but that's 53 damage. So 50, 53 damage, and well, 56. There's no way you're beating that. That's optimal as it gets. Down back 4-4 into FF3. Let me just do every option one by one, just to ensure that it is legitimately guaranteed. Actually, I'll do all the options. Yeah, you can get that. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, these don't affect? They don't. Okay, so I don't even have to check this part then. Because this doesn't affect it. Okay. So I don't check you. Up. Ah. So I gotta dash first if I want to try to get it. Stand up. Oh yeah, okay. There you go. No, that is legitimately guaranteed. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. Will the same thing happen if you do... No, you really just get the hit. You'd have to really delay it, no? Okay. So, RFF FF43, FF4 is at the right... What do you call that? It's at the sweet spot. Oh, okay. So, down counter hit down back 4 into back 3, FF3. So, it's in order of like... F plus 4. So you have back 3, right plasma blade, left plasma blade, right plasma blade, and axe kick. What's the name of the axe kick? I want to know the name of it. FF3. Where are you? Spinning axe kick. Okay, it's really just called axe kick, huh? It's as bland as it gets. It's an axe kick. Alright, cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's 16 frames, -8 on hit. -12, which is a solid. It's really solid for a low if you're -12. On counter hit, -1, so you're no longer -8. Then if you enter Flamingo, +3. If you enter Flamingo, -1. And then guaranteed. Yep. That's all you get. You go guaranteed into RFS F4 mix-up. What else? Is that all I have to check? I mean, it's a solid combo filler. There really isn't that much to check about this, huh? This move really just speaks for itself on like how good it is. It's a goated move for Hwoarang. It's your main combo filler after this. After counter hit RFS DF4. It's so solid to just throw out. Oop, and then move away. Oop, move away. Or oop, oop, treat it like Noctis down 2-2. You actually can. Compared to Noctis's, like Noctis's is a launch, yours won't be, but that's fine. Oop. Man, -12. Don't have that many -12 lows in Hwoarang's arsenal. -11, -12, -12, because this is 13. If this was -12, it'd probably be super cheap. This is a tricky thing to punish, but if they duck it, yeah, you're pretty much dead. Compared to this, even if they duck it, you're not dead. Which makes it a little bit difficult. That's like the mix for both you and your opponent. Of course, Snake Edge, launch punishable. Hell Sweep, launch punishable. This is how much? How do I... Wait, no, you just straight up block. Oh, it's 13 also, okay. They're all 13. Let me go back to... Making sure it's fully guaranteed. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. So I was just slow. 4. 5. Oh, okay, it doesn't relaunch immediately. That's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Lucky number 7. Oh, what? For real? Huh. Really? Axis dependent? Oh, axis dependent. Okay. Axis dependent. So I'm just really making sure I'm following the same timing right after, what do you call it, down back 4-4 to get into right plasma blade. So there is a chance it may lose to wake up low. Okay. Noted. Recovery kick. I guess no way it's losing here. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, because they're both wake up low. Spring kick is not possible here. But it should... Yeah, okay. So there's a chance it could lose. Okay, can I use that timing here? It's all about timings after all. Oh, you can! Oh, okay, never mind. It's just pretty much guaranteed then. I thought like you won't be able to get them if you use the timing to, what do you call that? Catch the others. Because they felt like two different timings. You can use the exact same one. Damn. Ah, okay, there you go. I knew something was fishy. So you're gonna lose to the roll if you follow that timing. But you lose nothing, so that's fine. Right? So it's just really a mix. Okay. So let me write that down. Okay, so I move this point down. RFF F plus 4 for fast timing. May lose to wake up low. Slow. Okay, I need to abbreviate it so that it fits in the notepad. FT. I wonder if I'm gonna remember that. Okay lang. Fast timing for fast timing on RFFF 44 may lose to wake up low, and then slow timing on RFFF 44 will lose, not may. Sometimes it's axis, like axis effects affected by axis effects. But then slow timing on RFF4 will lose to side roll, left or right. Right? Yeah. Side roll right. So if I do it fast, I get you. That applies for both side rolls. However, if I do the timing for the wake up kick, oh, it's only side roll left. It's only side roll left. Okay, that's... You don't lose a lot there. Yeah, that's honestly... Instead of losing to a wake up kick, I'd rather much lose to the side roll left. And then if your opponent confirms that they're only doing that versus side roll left, you're fine. You just change the timing for it. In open or at low. Perfect combo filler / ender. Yeah, it's actually that good a move. Okay. So I have everything. Let me just expand this notepad a little bit downward so I can see everything. So, I'm basically ready for the lesson tonight. Or well, for this stream. I'm ready. Very, very ready. So it's just a matter of, I don't know. I guess we'll just keep open Q&A open for a while. And then once it hits a certain time, maybe, I don't know, 11:22, 11:25. Oh, of course, that's my time. So essentially 2 minutes or 5 minutes from now. And then I'll go straight into the lesson. And then I'll try to close it out by... Well, I'll probably close out the stream by 12:30. 12:30 in the morning, my time, Philippine time. GMT / UTC +8. Whew. Yeah, just practice on the right side because you neglect the right side a lot. Left side, right side. Oh, wow. Huh? How am I messing that up? Let's switch positions on every position reset. That way I start on player 2. Damn, I am really messing that up. This is what practice is for. Yo! That's not a good sign. Really? That is possible, by the way. Like, that combo should work. Down 3-4. There you go. How was I messing it up earlier? The combo drops. At least I'm only dropping it in practice mode, not in an actual match. Hold forward. Probably why I still don't prefer this combo filler. 61 damage. Because this is just easier. Oh wait, I have to really go in for that, right? Wow, 65? Yeah, it's no contest. No contest. Oh, and that's like 3 points away. That's pretty good. Man, I like that sequence a lot. Boop, boop. Mid kick, mid kick. Of course, the sequence it's very, very used, very, very famous. It's that one. RFS down back 4 into LFS down back 4, and then you just repeat it, and then down 3-4 and stand switch down back 4. Ooh, JFSR, where you at? Up back 3-3 BNB is the easier, more reliable BNB. And then there's the Hwoarang one. Bop, bop. Of course, this is character dependent, size dependent. They just had to nerf it just by a little bit. Like, why? Why'd you nerf it? It was already good. Is there actually something you can do? Oh, okay, there's just really no variation. Ooh, that's kind of cool. No? Oh, no pa rin. 3. Where's the 3 frontier? There you go. No, the dash! My 62 damage. You worked so hard for that 62 damage. Bruh. I know this combo's legit because I have a clip of it. There you go. I only started saving clips of combos because I'd have people in the Hwoarang Academy say, or Hwoarang Discord say, that's not possible. I'm like, okay, hold on. So I record the combo, record myself doing the combo, and then okay, save that clip. That way, the next time they ask, I have it. Oop. Because I don't want to attempt doing it again. Like if it's a combo that's hard to get, I don't want to keep doing that again. If I do that, okay, maybe I want to play on player 2 later. Do the down back 4 stuff. Annoy the opponent with down back 4. It is 1 minute to 11:25. We got no questions. It's okay. It's all good. I'm still gonna get my my video, my weekly content. Weekly content. Oop, oop. 1, 2, 3. 96. I know it's supposed to be 100 minimum. That means I did it wrong. Oh wait, if it's Dash Hunting Hawk, never mind. Probably won't get it. Yeah. Alright, it's 11:25. Lesson time. Time for me to talk to myself. Well, I know like nobody's here, but I'll still say it regardless. If you're new here and you drop by as I'm doing the lesson, just know that I'm going to be ignoring chat for the longest time, maybe roughly for 15 to 20 minutes on average, because that's like the amount of time for the raw cut for all the advanced Hwoarang lessons lately before I edit it and like trim it down. So yes, you have been warned. I'll basically just get back to you after I'm done talking to myself. So take some top tier water. Cheers. Woo. Okay. In 3, 2. Oh wait, let me record. Wait, that felt so slow. And then the other one. No wait, not that one. Now I have everything I need for the lesson. Cool. Alright, so in 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome back to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. We covered way too many mids, so let's talk about lows. So, of course, you know, down 3-4, single-handedly, probably Hwoarang's best low. So it transitions you to right flamingo, and you can do a bunch of mix-ups, so on and so forth. You can connect it by putting the foot down, keeping the foot up, so on and so forth. And other lows, such as like SS4, really strong. +5 force crouch, and then, you know, counter hit for the combo, and like a minimum of 65 damage. Another really good low would be like LFS down back 4 into guaranteed damage. But those two lows, while they are great, they are in heavy contention with a move from LFF. No, not down back 3. While this is a very important low, I wouldn't say it's like the second best low for Hwoarang. I'm talking about down back 4. Down back 4 or down back 4 back or down back 4 forward. This low right here that you're seeing could possibly be Hwoarang's second best low in his toolkit. I'll tell you why in a bit. So, down back 4 over here is 16 frames. So that means it's essentially as fast as his homing move. And it's a standing low, which means it doesn't high crush, just like that. So, because down back 3 is a high crushing low, including down 4. So it's just like SS4 and LFS down back 4 and RFF down 4 and down 3-4. These are all standing lows. And what's great about it is that, you know, he kind of just hooks his opponent's leg. And it's really, really fast. So you can really just walk up to your opponent and be like, "Oop," poke them. And they won't really see it coming. So it is -8 on hit. So you can't really press a button after this. If you do want to force the issue, feel free to back 1 or down jab. That's about it. Now, this is one of the few lows for Hwoarang that is -12 on block, which is a big deal. Which means you're not going to get punished super hard for pressing out a low, because SS4 is -13. Down 3-4, you already know how that gets punished. We'll go into it into much detail later. LFS down back 4 is also -12. RFF down 4 is -11. Down back 3 is -13. And of course, down 4 is -17, but everyone's always usually waiting for the second hit. So out of the lows that typically get used, like SS4 and down back 3, as you have access to them quite easily in LFF, they're both -13. So this is the only other low that's pretty safe on block. Like, if you don't want to really risk something, you can just throw it out there, and if they punish you, it's like a wall standing 4 at worst, and typically at best at the same time. Now, on counter hit, it does get something different. You're now -1. Of course, there's no way to tell whether it's counter hit or not. So you can just press a jab or a down jab and just see where that goes. I mean, it's the same thing with counter hit, RFF, DF4 into 2 back 4. You really just need to gain the experience to know whether it's a counter hit or not, or you visually confirm that your opponent was pressing a button. Well, visually confirmed or know that your opponent is pressing a button after down back 4. So if you are -1, your jab now becomes 11 frames, this becomes 14 frames, and this also becomes 14 frames. You can still press them, not a bad idea. But you will lose to your opponent's 13 frame mid, so just watch out for that. Now, what does make this move special is the fact that it can transition to Flamingo. You see, the frames change immediately. If on hit it was -8, it's now suddenly +3, just like 1-2-4, which means you can run the RFS F4 mix-up. Hooray! The other thing is that it becomes safe on block. It's -1. Well, that's safe in quotation marks, because again, your foot is up, right? You are vulnerable. But you can throw out RFS F4. And then on counter hit, you get a guaranteed RFS F4 into the RFS F4 mix-up. Because you are +3 on counter hit. +3 on hit after RFS F4. So, let's talk about that block situation, right? -1. And then that you can throw out RFS F4 to prevent them from pressing if they block it. So I have it recorded here. So if I block it and I press, that's what happens. This is what makes this move pretty good. So if an opponent blocks a down back 4, they may just wait for you to enter Flamingo or stand up to just block, because they don't know what's coming. Like, do I punish with the -12 or not? So it's like, okay, if I press a wall standing 4, I'm gonna get launched, right? Okay, so that means I should just hit them with a down jab, right? And an FC4. Now, if this wasn't Season 4, that is technically correct, because the only thing Hwoarang could do at that point was to RFS back 4. And RFS back 4 did lose to this move, I believe. I don't have that recorded, so let's record it here right now. Oh. So you get to see it in real time. Yeah. Of course, it does beat the Power Crush, but this always basically denied the RFS F4 mix-up. And since you do block it low, every character in the game just basically gets access to it, compared to it being like a standing one where Hwoarang does 1-2-4 into RFS F4, or RFS F4 by itself. You'd have to down 4 standing, or whatever your input is for your basic down 4. So that basically denied out Hwoarang. But since it's now season 4, right? That OS, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So the opponent is pretty much left to Hwoarang's mercy here. But it looks like if you do mash your down jab immediately, you will beat RFS up forward 4. So that is something to note. But that's just a mix-up between RFS back 4 and RFS up forward 4. So that's what makes it tricky. Like when you're trying to punish down back 4, it's like, okay, did they just do down back 4? Do I down jab? If I down jab, I'll lose the RFS back 4, but I'll beat RFS up forward 4. And if I do a basic down 4, I could lose out to a launch. So it's like losing out to a launch or losing out to like plus frames. Like take your pick. So the opponent gets that mental stack, and sometimes you'll just get away with it for free. Like this gets blocked and nothing's gonna happen. But you are still negative 12. You gotta remember that. So even if nothing didn't happen, you're still negative 12. You cannot, I repeat, like just straight up press a button immediately. Take care and always make sure to adjust to how your opponent is reacting in that situation. So that's like the main thing when you're blocking it. So because down 3-4 is a little bit different, right? This is what makes it a little bit better, because as soon as you kind of like block the first hit of down 3-4, all you have to do is hit your basic down 4 or your down jab, and then you're good to go. That's really how it goes. Like you wait for the leg to go up, or don't wait for the leg to go up. If you have an FC move, you pull out your FC move here immediately, because you just want to stop Hwoarang from entering Flamingo. Because if you wait, you can wait to like get a better punish, but it's a little bit risky. But of course, if you've practiced it, that's good for you, because you can also do that while standing 4. That'll beat the power crushes you saw there, for as long as you let the high fly. There you go. And you can even interrupt it too. So you can see like punishing this move is a lot straightforward in a sense compared to down back 4. Of course, if you are late on this one for while standing 4, you should lose / trade. But right now I'm doing it really, really fast. So there's like nothing Hwoarang can do there. So that's while standing 4 here, right? And if I down jab, Hwoarang can't even bring it out. FC4, he can't even bring it out. This one's Air Blade, I believe. Yeah, there you go. So it's the same concept. So while there is a little bit of trickiness punishing down 3-4, it's not that hard for the opponent to figure out what they're supposed to do compared to punishing Hwoarang's down back 4. Now this move does have a second hit. It's called down back 4. And as you can see, that's a -1 on hit. And it's like -28 on whiff if the opponent does duck. And you're going to get launched. But on counter hit... Oh wait, on hit, I believe, for the second hit, it does knock down. That pushes really, really far. If you just get the second hit only, you can dash up into a back 3 or a FF3. I think that's about it, because you can't get the right plasma blade, right? Yeah, you cannot get the right plasma blade off this one. However, on counter hit, you'll get all 3. So typically, you're getting around 50 damage. This is the basic thing to do. Most reliable one in fact, because it beats out all of the stand-up options here, because this is unaffected. The opponent cannot use it, just to demonstrate. So if I hit Hwoarang with counter hit down back 4-4, it won't activate. So you can safely ignore this. So it's only these. And back 3 will beat out everything immediately. So you're not going to get a delayed launch or whatever. The next one is right plasma blade. So that's 53 damage. So we started at 50, now we're at 53. And then the last one is FF3, 56 damage. So back 3 again is the most reliable follow-up after counter hit down back 4-4. F4-4 right plasma blade is very, very interesting. It's in between back 3 and FF3. And FF3 is probably the most reliable in terms of like earning damage. Like if you really need to kill your opponent, just press FF3. provided you don't get an error in like F3, because that does happen from time to time. You're not gonna get an error on the back three. Now, what's interesting about the second option out of the three is that, again, so it's 53 damage. It's sitting at that sweet spot between 50 and 56. It's just that it can also potentially get more damage than what FF3 can get. So that was against Wake Up backwards, right? You saw there, Hwoarang kind of just gets hit. The opposing Hwoarang, that is, right? Pretty much guaranteed. So if I change that to stand up, down back 4-4, also a launch, throw it to front roll, also a launch, side roll left, oop, oop. Also a hit, side roll right, a hit, wake up mid kick, a hit, wake up low. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. There you go. So if the opponent does press it, oh, right. I was also waiting for that one. There's two things. Number one, you can either relaunch your opponent for them pressing a wake up low, or you lose versus wake up low. And wake up low applies to all these three options: wake up low kick, recovery kick, and spring kick, because it's axis dependent. So sometimes it will get the opponent depending on the axis, and then sometimes it just doesn't. So you have to like kind of like know how far out you are from your opponent, if it's gonna whiff or not. Maybe you can go by it frame by frame and be like, oh, okay, if the opponent lies down like this, then maybe it's not gonna hit. And if the opponent's lying down like this, then yeah, it's probably gonna hit. But you don't just get the relaunch off the wake up low. You actually can get it off the other options. So if I do it off, let's say, stand up, so I counter hit down back 4-4. If you just delay it a little bit, oh, oh, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. It's just so fun. Of course, that timing I did there can actually be applied to the wake up low, because you dash up into RFF first before doing the right plasma blade, and then now you get the you get the launch. You get the launch into 81 damage. It's too strong. It also applies for wake up mid. However, if you use this timing, you'll only lose the side roll left. That's the good part. That's fine. So there are two timings again. The first timing is dash up F3 plus 4 into right plasma blade immediately, okay? The second timing is dash into right plasma blade. So if you do it immediately, you may only lose to wake up low. Again, you'll only lose to wake up low, recovery kick, and spring kick. If you do the second timing, you can get a potential relaunch on all the other options, and you'll launch these things, the kicks, and you'll only lose the side roll left. So choose what you want to make into your muscle memory, or change it depending on how your opponent reacts to you. Now, of course, this move is all over the place, because not only is it something like you can just walk up and poke your opponent and like stay safe if they block it, and then if you do get the hit, you can reset immediately into RFF and then hit them with a shimmy or a down 3-4. It's also part of a lot of combos, so it's like the main combo filler for down back 4. So like that, 1, 2, 3. It's also the main combo filler for this back turn down 3. You can do it in like as a simple combo. Like, there's just so much utility of down back 4, and that's in open, right? As a combo filler tailspin or combo filler ender. I mean, choice is yours. Take your pick. Like, it can go in so many places, and it's also the most low hitting move, because this move, compared to the other lows, does hit grounded. So when you block a slide or anything like that, let's say King's dropkick or Armor King's dropkick, you just down back 4-4 and you're gonna get the launch. It's fantastic. And if your opponent is staying on the floor a little bit too much. And you don't want to press down 3-4 because you think that's going to whiff. You don't want to enter the stance because you may get launched either way, even if those lows do hit grounded. And you don't want to do RFF either. Down back 3 could do the job, but again, it's slower by 3 frames. So you just down back 4. It's as simple as that. And they get pushed away too. I mean, same thing as down back 3. But here you're still standing. That is not... It's technically semantics. It is negligible. But sometimes the animation does affect like how your opponent sees how the character... What the character is gonna do next. But yeah, it's not really an important detail. So you can just do that. Like if you don't want to throw out a mid, because while standing 4 is not going to go in DF1. Back 3 is a little bit too risky, right? So just down back 4. It's so good. So ground hitting low. Most low hitting low also for a lot of stuff. And it's just multi-purpose. I don't know. I've been gushing about this move for like the past minute or so. But I'll tell you how like to use it in offense, neutral, and defense for the last part. So if you're in neutral, naturally, you want to make it like super, super safe. So the safest thing you can do with a down back 4 in neutral is like just walk up, throw it up, backdash, and mix it up with like while standing 4. So let's say you do like a wave while standing 4, wave down back 4, and then wave down wave JFSR. Very simple. That's like kind of like what you want to do in neutral with the move. And then you can mix that up now with SS4, down 3-4. Again, you can attach almost everything. Again, it's just like you're going to see it come full circle once more. Like, oh, everything from advanced Hwoarang lessons, everything from open Hwoarang lessons. Oh, I can do it in one move and then attach it, combine it. Yeah, it's fun. It's a puzzle piece. Then if you're in offense, you can down back 4 forward immediately or down back 4 back, whichever way you prefer to enter Flamingo. Let's say you 1-2 into... RFS2 or LFS1, and you know your opponent's looking for down 3-4 more often than not, so you hit them with a faster, slightly faster low, right, in 16 frames, down back 4, and then enter Flamingo. So hit them up with change the timings, and then down back 4 instead of doing down 3-4. Of course, if the opponent is looking too low, then at that point you just hit them with the mids, but it can throw them off. Because it's just like, oh, okay, do you remember the frame data on that one? And then depending on how they challenge, right? So you have more ways to continue pressure. Like how does your sequence look? Like how long can you continue staying in front of your opponent, right? Like that. And then in defense, it's technically a lot closer to neutral. But it's like you're just gonna like down back 4 and then move away. That's it. Down back 4, back 1. I don't know like if you can hit them without a surprise. If the opponent does press a button, or down back 4, back, down back 4, back, and then keep the foot up. Try to see if there's a reaction or not, and then just let the foot go down naturally. Or RFS2 or RFS F4 to deter them, and then press the 2 to put the foot down, and then just backdash away. So you're really just going to keep your opponent on their toes, and then the moment they commit to something, you're going to hit them hard for it. So yeah, that's probably what I think to be the second best low in Hwoarang's arsenal. End screen's going to be on the other side of the screen as per usual for the next advanced Hwoarang lessons. And I'll see you there when it does drop. Alright, cool. Now let's go play a first to 5. And abuse down back 4 to its fullest effect. How does it affect the game state? Yes, my favorite part of advanced Hwoarang lessons. Playing one first to 5 for demonstration. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, down back 4, down back 4, down back 4. Guaranteed. Oh, that was so fast. 6% though. Okay, hopefully the opponent doesn't just like leave me. Hopefully. Okay, never mind. They chose not to even fight. They knew down back 4 was coming for them. They knew what was up. Wise choice. I was about to spam a low for days. 3-4. Oh, that's right. While waiting for an opponent, make sure you're always on player 2. Because she spends so much time on player 1 anyway. But again, welcome to the 16th edition of Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. Pinned comment is your guide. Feel free to ask any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang specifically. F3. Oh no, I knew it. Here we go again. There's no people. There's nobody. Not this again. It's every Sunday, every single time. Every time I go on queue on a Sunday, there's barely any people, despite it still being a weekend. Well, then again, yeah, you may have to sleep early, depending on like what time you need to report on Monday. Oh. Ha! Oh, it's the same player. Wonder if they'll say yes this time. Oh, they did! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Time to down back for my way to victory. Okay, never mind. There's no rematch here. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna go straight to warm up after this. Or they're gonna disconnect. I don't know, that's just the history I have with this player. Okay. Well, I guess I get to press down back for it.
Death becomes you.
No, it becomes you.
Fight.
Press down back 4 is gonna do its thing. Are you there? Bro, I should have done it earlier. Oh no, I made a mistake. I'm fighting this player. Oh no, get out. I'm like, what? Then what are you doing in queue? Odd behavior. I personally don't understand why you wouldn't want to fight. At the same time, I could also understand the angle, another angle of it to help me get why, but yeah, no, it is what it is. Right, you're practicing this too much. There you go, player 2. Do the exact same combo. Nice. Oh, you still dropped it. You still dropped it. Come on. Yes. Yes. And the JFSR pop off at the end. Let's go. This will be the set. It shall be. Against a Xiao Yu? Damn it. Well, actually, you are gonna down back for a line in this matchup. Because you need to hit Ling out of AOP. Of course, it's one, well, lows do hit reliably. And down back 4 is gonna be one of your faster lows that hit out AOP. Because down 3-4, I don't think it tracks towards Hwoarang's left. You just down back 4 instead. And it's a little bit slower as well. Wait a minute, but if this is a high level player, I won't be able to do the... Well, actually, never mind. I actually will be able to do it because it's not going to be like the other times. Because those are obscure moves. That's different. They don't want obscure moves, but like they're just like far more situational compared to down back 4. Down back 4 is a key move. What happened to this player? You good? Is it the controller or something? Hello? Where'd they go? They went somewhere, that's for sure. Okay. They good. Wonder what happened. Oh no, they're really like that, huh? They really like that. Okay. I don't know, because if... I know in offline there are players like that. Who just stand and stare. But when it's online, you're not sure. That's the problem. You're just never sure when it's online. So yeah, I don't want to necessarily hit the opponent because they're not moving. But now I confirmed it. You're really like that. So I'm gonna go for it. Yep, there you go. Confirmed. So let's get that out of the way. So I've confirmed you're the way you want to do it. Oop. Yep. Okay. I'm not thinking about down back four at the moment. I'm just thinking of like how to work around this player habit of just standing and staring and letting the opponent walk up and hit a low.
Fight.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oop, oop. Okay, we're good. This is where JFSR comes super handy versus opponents like this. And then now I can do it like the neutral thing, which is like just throw it out. See, they're not punishing it. They won't punish it because it's too much of a risk. Oh, you're dead. Yep. It's game 1, right? Okay. It's game number 1. So more games to go in the future. Oh, actually, that would have lost to AOP. It would have. Oh, right. That's not what do you call that. You're supposed to low parry that low. So they're a standing Xiaoyu. Been a while since I've like met a standing Xiaoyu. 1, 2, 3. Not back 4. Yeah. That's right. They ain't gonna punish it. Banana peel. Called it. Oh, they knew I was gonna down back 4. Don't get up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. So basically, I get to just play as myself, no? Or not. Okay, never mind. They were an interesting player. Okay, so I can actually, so if I meet a strong player, I can actually just play the way I always play because it's already part of my game plan anyway. Nice. So this is gonna be one of the lessons where it doesn't matter what skill level I meet. Fantastic.
New challenger.
It's the same player. I don't know. You would never know. Yep. Probably was. So it's just that if I'm playing someone with it, if there's a skill gap, I can explore more options on it. So I need to wait for another opponent to begin to use more down back 4. More down back 4. Hit confirm. Although I've never really hit confirm that. Ah, really have to be in. Yeah, 59, not really my thing. I'd much rather prefer. Then again, 59 is technically the stronger one. Damn, is there really nobody in queue? Oh, that's a combo in Tekken 8. Wait a minute, that can be a combo in Tekken 7. Hold up. JFSR. What? Huh. Wait a minute, let me figure out how it hits first. What? How did it hit? I don't understand. It first made sense earlier and then now it didn't. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, okay. the timing's different in the JFSR. That is a combo in Tekken 7. Alright. 60 damage, 59 damage. Why would you do that? I don't know, just to flex. You're just there to flex on your opponent. Ooh. Like, hey, check out this cool combo. Okay, let me reset the search. But first, let's confirm that the matchmaking does work. Not that I need to, because the matchmaking, I did get a couple of people. Okay, yeah, it does work. Quick match. And then re-queue up the Hwoarang. And hopefully I can get somebody. Because I think was it last Advanced Hwoarang Lessons? Or is it, I know there was just one Advanced Hwoarang Lessons where, what do you call this? I wasn't able to finish a first to 5. I think I got as high as like 4 games. That was the max. Wi-Fi? No, thank you. Not at the moment. This isn't Road to Blue Cheese. If it was Road to Blue Cheese, I would have said yes. 58. Okay. Oh, micro dash? No, that's not enough. Maybe it doesn't work. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't. Oop, oop, oop. Warm up, the place where you just do combos all day, every day. Well, not just combos, execution stuff as well.
New challenger.
Or, oh, 5. Okay. This should be the set. Please be the set. Please. Fingers crossed. It's already 12 midnight. Let's go. Be the set. It's going to be the set. Master Raven. Another god. Well, I can play the way I always play, which is perfect. It's just that I have to press more down back forwards than anything else. It's like just basic, high-level gameplay? Just to show the lesson? Yes! It is enough. Because that's just how down back forward rolls. It's really just there. It's like, oh, poke, 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 poke.
Fight.
Okay. Do it. I dare you. Okay. I'm gonna stay the way I always play. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful duck there. Damn, that caught. Miss. I'm dead? No, I'm okay.
KO.
I thought something big was gonna come off that splat. Nothing did.
Fight.
No, the one move you shouldn't give Raven on counter hit. I got hit once by it. Whilst counter hit while standing too. Huh? Not yet. Nice. I didn't connect. Woo! Woo! Press none. Okay. I pressed 2.
KO.
Wait a minute. That's a generic sword, right? Why didn't it go in?
Fight.
Why did it not go in? Even if I pressed 2, I should have lived. I feel betrayed by the new throw break system. Uh-huh. Alright. Noted, noted.
Round 4.
They have good, decent defense on Hwoarang. Oh, oh. Whoa, I went for the... Whoa, that combo was bad. Actually, could have been salvageable, but I was shocked that I got DF4 instead of FF4. Move. Okay. Fine. Fine. They're just classic Master Raven things, alright. There wasn't really a lot of down back 4 there. Technically, probably like the first round. So, they've earned a little bit of neutral over me. I wouldn't be surprised if like in the second game, they're just gonna keep going in.
Round 1.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Fight.
Okay. Good challenge. I'm actually just really happy that I can just play the way I want to play. Instead of like, yes, use the move, Frontier, use the move. Damn it.
KO.
Ooh.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Plus 13. Whoa, straight up? When you wake up? That's crazy. You wild for that. I'm wild for that! We're both wild, I see. That's what happens when you play these characters, I suppose.
Round 3. Fight.
Uh-huh. You're gonna keep doing more down back too? Oop, oop. You didn't fall for it? Interesting. Ah, yes! Demonstrated the lesson. Yes. Yes. -1 on block, baby.
For the next battle.
So what? That's what? 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. One all.
Round
4 more games to go. 4 more games to go.
Fight.
Yay. Ooh, smart. Press. Thank you.
KO.
Thank you.
Round 2. Fight.
Down back 4 is just part of this. You step in. We're challenging +5? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Man. I don't know if they just have like a super solid read or they're just pressing it. Because sometimes it just feels like they're just pressing it.
Round 3.
And it's like, yeah, it'd be cool if it goes in. Oop. Alright. Big early life lead. Oi. It's fine. What? Okay. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing. Down back 4. Let's go. 2-1.
Get ready for the
How's that? 3 more games to go. 3 more games. Hey, 3 more games. Hey. Do your thing, down back 4. I'm pretty sure this player is gonna go to the lab later. They're like, damn, it's -1 on block? Really? That's stupid. This move's cheap. It'd be cheap if the move was actually plus on hit.
round
Like the move by itself.
fight.
Press? No. Whoa, wow, damn. We're just throwing it out there, I think. Oh, shucks, I missed it. Alright. Okay.
KO.
I've confirmed something with that home surgery.
Fight.
Something very, very vital. Information-wise. Damn, they got that. Oh, oh. Which means now they're looking for like highest maximum reward from me? Instead of me going for a mix?
KO.
Interesting. Okay.
Round 3.
That's what they're expecting from me.
Fight.
Highest reward. No. Ooh. Ah, cheap.
Perfect.
Just cheap Oki. It was cheaper in Tekken 7 Vanilla in the arcades.
Fight.
Damn it! Third time. My DF2 didn't win. Oh. Do it already. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. No, am I about to mess up this round? Yes, I knew it. Yay! 3-1. 2 more.
Get ready.
2 more, and I'm happy I just have to play the same way. And so when someone looks at this demonstration, so what's the demonstration with down back for? I'm just playing it in like the most neutral way possible. I've done a couple of offense parts, but I haven't done a bunch of like defense. Well, I actually have done some defense. Because defense and neutral are like kind of pretty close together. Oh, I can get something there. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop exploring it. That's a really fast though.
KO. Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight.
So when it's in open, they don't expect the highest reward possible. It's only at the wall. Called out. Oh, sayang. I was right that they were gonna press a button, and I pressed my power crush.
Round 3.
I was technically right. I just wasn't right that it was a low. That was not a low parry. That was part of their movement. I saw that. Oh, oh, oh. Do it. Damn, that's not that far. That far. Okay, that one was actually a low parry. They're sniping it already.
KO.
They're afraid of the low. Too afraid that it's already a low parry.
Fight.
I'm negative on hit. What I think? Yay! Bad for the other player. They're like, I can tell they're really trying hard, and they're like, damn, that Hwoarang thing caught me again. So my assessment on their defense on Hwoarang was right. It's just decent. It's not good. It's decent. I'm already at 4, right? Yeah, I haven't lost the game, so it should be 4. Tama.
Fight.
Damn, okay. 4-4 still will not catch there. I duck. I don't think that caught backlash.
Round 2. Fight.
But na. It will do. Good block. Oh, they just press in now. They press in. They really don't want me to be in front of their face. Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's a different story. Oh, I'm dead. Made a mistake. But they don't want me in their face anymore. Okay, okay, okay.
Fight.
Yeah? You don't want? You don't want? Oh, wow. That's a solid half punish. I'm good. Beautiful walk. Smart.
KO.
Took them a while. So they woke up. But the adjustment is clear. So if I just don't adjust to that, well, I lost the set. All right. So they're really like trying to encroach on my neutral a lot. That's the game plan now. Or rather, adjustment.
Fight.
And they're really fishing for like damage. That's a win condition. They need damage desperately. Yep. I haven't really seen them like them win like what do you call that? Any other way if it wasn't like through offense. It's always through offense. That missed. Impatient? Oh, okay. Almost impatient. Late. That was really fast.
Great.
Thank you for looking at maximum reward.
Round 3. Fight.
You know that?
KO.
Interesting.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, that was an actual punish. Oh, where's my down jump? Alright, GG's.
You win.
That's 5. Oh 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 4 2 5 2. Yep. GG's. Well, I guess that's it for this stream. So again, much thanks for all those who dropped by and or stayed the whole way. Again, I've been Frontier. And that has been the cheese for today. And as always, thank you for watching.
Hey, guys.
That's-
very important. Now, of course, if you've been following Dengeki Fighting Climax Ignition, there is a mobile port that has been released. Dengeki Buko Fighting
Climax?
Crossing Void.
Crossing Void,
Yes,
yeah.
Crossing Void.
Dengeki
It's a
Buko
very
Fight-
good mobile game
Crossing
featuring
Void.
all the characters and even new ones like Alice. Yeah. Will he blast?
He did,
He blast!
but he gets punished by it.
Oh, there you go. He had the meter.
He's
he had blasted.
super.